welcome, guys, welcome, girls, and every human in between. It's your girl with the locks. Check me out. So last week I had the top, it was up and then I let him down, but I was like, I don't really want to do my hair, so I'm just gonna put some two-strand twists all in throughout the top. And my work looks good, might I add. So I'm gonna rock this until I get my hair done again. But anyway, let me stick to the intro. Welcome, guys, welcome, girls, and every human in between. It's your girl with the locks, and welcome to another installation of Bear With Me. I am your host, and guess what today is? Storytime Tuesday. I need a clever little something. I don't know. I just need like a little jingle for Storytime Tuesday, but here we are. Before we get into it, because last week my intro and outro was a bit off. Not gonna let that happen again. I noticed when I don't record regularly, when I do get back in tune, everything kind of be off. I be nervous and it don't really flow right. And you all deserve flow, you know? And I also just want to get good into my groove and all the things. But anyway, before we get into it, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. The podcast is available on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. Thank you for those who have been reposting and resharing and just really getting the word out that your girl Wit is here. And yes, thank you. Let's get into Storytime Tuesday. I need to go ahead and just state what I've been trying to just share with you all for a while. So for those who keep up weekly or let it build and then they tune in like that, on the Storytime Tuesday, a mukbang and a rant, I said take a bite, 15. I said take a bite 18 times. So yeah, that was that. Also, last week, I told y'all that I was starting my 21-day challenge. My next weigh-in is coming up. It started before, that episode was recorded before it started, but the first weigh-in of this cycle is coming up, but it'll be, when this episode posts, I will have already done the weigh-in. I feel tiny. I look tiny. And just check out the gun show for those of us online. Let me put the mic down so y'all can just really peep the gun show. Shorty is working, okay? Cinched, snatched, unbig the back is in full effect. Like, Shorty looking good already. Ooh, yes, indeed. Storytime Tuesday. Today, I went to the movies. Not today, but I went to the movies this past week, and I just got to talk about these movies. I saw Bad Boys for Life. Yeah, for Life, that's the one. Bad Boys 4. And I saw Inside Out 2. Those of us who know me, and those of us who don't know me, who are getting to know me, Bad Boys 2 is my favorite action of all time. Inside Out, the first one, now the second one, you know, that's my favorite Disney Pixar. And then my favorite Disney animation, it's a tie between Lion King and Aladdin, but whatever. We're not here to talk about those. We just know that for every genre of movie, I have a favorite movie. And Bad Boys 2 and Inside Out are those. Ooh, I remember when I first saw Inside Out. I remember it. That was a great day, and I saw that movie and I cried. Like, I'm not gonna even, yeah, I did, because Bing Bong, that man understood. That man knew. He was like, I'm here for Riley, and I gotta make sure that you get back to central headquarters. Come on, Joy. All right. So I'm just gonna say, I'm not going to discuss specifics of either movie. I'm going to talk about some overarching themes in both. And since I started talking about Inside Out, I'm just going to continue to talk about that one, then I'll talk about Bad Boys 2. There will be no spoilers. My friend gave me feedback and was like, don't talk about the movie, because then people who want to see the movie, if they watching, then you might have spoiled it for them, number one. Number two, they might not watch because they feel like they don't want to hear no spoilers. You're right, and I got to keep my views going. So I'm going to talk about it overall because, just bear with me. You're going to like it. Everybody who watching, you're going to like it. I'm not going to say nothing to put you in either bucket of going or not going either of these movies. Because I'm going to still tell you to go watch both of them. And then I'm going to tell you to come back to the comments and let me know how you feeling. All right. Inside Out 2. Oh, so for those of us who've never seen Inside Out, let me just give you my version of a synopsis. So this little girl, Inside Out, her name is Riley. She's 11 years old. And it talks about her emotions. So when she was first born, there was joy. Moments later, sadness came in, crying, stuff like that. And then she also has fear. Fear describes himself as keeping Riley safe. Anger and disgust. Those are 5 basic emotions that, to me, I feel like all humans have. Not even to me. That all humans have those emotions. And so, if you've never seen Inside Out, so basically, Riley moves from Minnesota to San Francisco or San Diego. San Francisco or San Diego, don't remember. But she moves, and basically, with her moving, her emotions are kind of all over the place, and it's about her navigating and processing through her emotions. And I really enjoyed it because her moving, a lot of what she grew up to know and love and care for was stripped away from her, essentially. Best friend, sports, athletics, all those different things like that, And so joy was no longer like in the central headquarters is what I'm calling it, or the brain, to help navigate. So joy on a quest to do whatever she was doing. So what I thought was super cute was there would be times where the other emotions would act as if they were joy, but only joy can be joy. And so it was cute when they would cut, God, dog. Oh my gosh. Okay. Caterpillar guts. I'm leaving all this in the show. But a caterpillar was crawling on my chair. We might have to relocate studios or something. And I thought it was a bug, so I just swatted, but I ended up squishing it. And it's, okay. Let's keep it going. Anyway, so that was Inside Out 1. And when I talk about Bing Bong is her imaginary friend who was becoming a distant memory, and he was helping Joy get back to headquarters and just a lot of different things. And it was a great movie. Great movie. Yep. I recommend it for adults, children, teenagers, because everybody got these emotions and they all manifest themselves in similar ways. And then you just learn about the brain and just great. Inside Out 2. Ooh, they introduced 4 new emotions: anxiety, embarrassment, envy, and ennui, I don't know how they said it, but boredom. And great, again, a great movie. If I had to describe Inside Out 2, powerful. Oh, my eyes starting to, powerful, okay? We as humans are very complex, and as we get older, we develop more complex emotions or complex ways of processing situations. And it was told in a way that was just so palatable, digestible for anybody 7 and up. Honestly, I can't wait for my niece to go see, because I know she's gonna be rocking with it. It was a beautiful movie. I cried and did. What of it? But it was just so powerful. We all deserve grace. We all. Ooh, yes. Go see it. I went whole by myself. No kid with me. I was in there first off when I booked my ticket. There were only 7 other seats taken. I went back and looked at the seats. There were only like 7 seats empty. I said, oh my gosh. And I went to a 2:30 showing. Like, I'm in the daytime. And I was like, I started when I walked in there, I started to be like, all right, kids, keep it quiet. Don't talk during this. Just sit and watch. Because I ain't got time. Because story time. So let me tell you how last summer I went to go see Elemental. Elemental with water, fire, wind, and I think earth. Yeah. It gave astrology. It gave, like, it was trying to speak about the different signs, but it also gave just a lot of different, amazing. And shorty behind me, and the movie had been out for a while, so it was rather empty. Shorty behind me with her kid. Shorty scrolling and ain't got no headphones, and I'm hearing chaos in my ear while I'm trying to be in tune. I turned around, I said, can you put headphones in? Shorty looked up at me like I was out of order. I ain't say put your phone away. I ain't say turn it off. I gave a solution for you to still do what you want to do without disrupting me. Because I paid too much motherfucking money to be up in here to not enjoy myself. And this movie is giving. Anyway. And then that happened. Shorty waiting for me outside. For what? Oh, y'all, when I tell y'all I was so heated, I call my sister livid. Not Shorty waiting on me. You trying to square up with your kid. Girl, I am the wrong 1, 2, and 3. And don't consider 4 through 10. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. All right, so still caterpillar pieces. Ugh. Can't wait to take a shower after this. Anyway. So, Inside Out 2. Go see it, go see it, go see it, go see it. You will not be disappointed because all y'all got these emotions and all of them manifest itself. And at this point, what I also loved is that they kept with Riley aging. So in Inside Out 2, she's now 13. And emotions are becoming more complex. And it really captured being 13 today specifically, okay? I say that because there's a level of anxiety that kids experience now that is, I personally don't believe that we experienced anxiety to the level that kids do now growing up, that we did. Like, we had anxious moments, but now today's kids are just far more anxious for a variety of reasons. And I think that this movie can really hit for parents when it comes to how to parent your children and how to just really tap into what they think and feeling and trying to express. So go watch. And even if you ain't got no kid, go watch for yourself. Go watch for yourself, okay? Inside Out, yes. All right, Bad Boys 4. Let's back up to 2020 when Bad Boys 3 came out. So me and my best friend, we were ready for Bad Boys 3. We were ready. Because Bad Boys 2, that's our jam. We will quote, if somebody said, Whit, I need you to quote from beginning to end, Bad Boys 2 for any amount of money, or you'll die. Now that's me being extreme, but quote it or you don't get quoted and you'll get this much money. I can see my bank account in for my routing number right now because I need that money to start processing to be available today because I'm going to have that money. I can quote it, okay? You talking about, ooh, all right. I love Bad Boys 2. If you can't hear it, just trust and believe that I do, okay? Mike, the hair fell off. Like, it's just so many. You wanna talk? Go ahead, talk. They can't hear you because they're still shooting at you. I can go off on Bad Boys 2. All right. So that's just Bad Boys 2. So when Bad Boys 3 came out, I'm like, it's up. It's up. No, it was very much down. I went and I'm watching and I'm like, the jokes are not landing really. And then the storyline that they were trying to capture, I was like, now this man got a son and like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I was just, it didn't give. And so I literally only saw Bad Boys 3 once. When I went to the movies and that was it. I was like, I can't get behind this. What are we doing, Michael Bay? What are we doing? All right. So they talked about 4 coming out. They started dropping trailers and this, that, and the third. And I was like, okay. I'm so invested in Mike Lowry and in Marcus. I'm gonna watch. Because once you have me, you have me. Like Grey's Anatomy. Sidebar. I know Grey's Anatomy is not good anymore. I'm still gonna watch Meredith. I'm committed to her. Like I'm her person, she my person. I'm her Christina, and she don't even know that I'm Christina for her because I'm locked in. Yeah, me and Meredith, like I'm here for Grace. So I know it's not good. I know that they're just looking for more people to bring into the show to have sex, and it don't even make sense. But I'm watching it, like I'm invested. Anyway, bringing it back to Bad Boys 2. Sorry for the sidebar. Nope, Bad Boys 4. Bear with me. I'm not even sorry for the sidebar. This is story time, and that's what happens in a story by Wit. Oh, maybe that can stories by Wit. No, I like story time Tuesday. Okay. So, only seen Bad Boys 3 one time. So, and then they started dropping more like behind the scenes. And there was this one behind the scenes where it showed how Will Smith had this camera contraption to his chest or harnessed over him, whatever. And then he had the gun. And when the gun was pulled close, the camera was facing to him. But then when he would extend the gun, the camera was swiveled to be right behind the gun. Really good effects. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait. Then a little preview with Reggie, he was like, you need to get a job. And he was like, I'm in the Marines, I think he said. And he was like, well, you need to deploy. And he was like, I just came back from, and so I was like, okay, let's see what's going on with Reggie. So because I had not seen number 3 in 4 years, and I was not really for it, there was a big part that happened in number 3 that I forgot about. I'm looking at the movie, I'm watching like, that happened? When did that happen? What's going on? So I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. So the social medias has been really giving their opinion about Bad Boys 4. Some people like, it's not that good. Some people like, it's amazing. I'm over here like, I thought it was good. I did think it was good. Would I go back to the movies to go see it? No. No shade. I don't have to. I can wait for it to drop on the streams. I can wait. But it was good. I laughed more. I think because there was a couple of things that I had to self-reflect and I went back, I came home, watched number 3, and then I started noticing more stuff. And I was like, what are we doing? I got my notepad. I'm going to talk to y'all about what I'm talking about right now. First thing number first. Okay. Teresa is not the same Teresa from the first 3 to number 4. What? Teresa, why could baby girl did her thing? It's the twin sister from Why Did I Get Married? Tasha. Not Tasha herself, but her twin sister, if you didn't know she had a twin sister. So I hope that's not really considered a spoiler, but I would have loved to see Teresa again, the original Teresa. But we ain't see her, and that's okay. All right, cool. Anybody notice, and I'm leaning in because it really blew me. For those of us who really keep up with Bad Boys, I went back like right before I started recording. I went back to make sure in Bad Boys 1 and Bad Boys 2, I saw two boys and a girl. James and Quincy. Marcus had two boys, James and Quincy, and Megan in Bad Boys 1 and Bad Boys 2. By the time we get to Bad Boys 3, you only see the daughter. Where these two little boys go? We just gonna write off kids? I am confusion. That kind of high key bothered me because I'm like, what? Another thing, Megan was pregnant in Bad Boys 3. In Bad Boys 4, she was pregnant again. Where was the baby from number 3? If you're going to really try to keep me with this, because here's my thing. If one thing was consistent, I feel like it's a lot. Bear with me. What was constant, what I struggled with in Bad Boys 3, which I was like, why is Marcus being so deep? What is going on with his character? But I noticed in Bad Boys 2, he was talking about transferring. He was talking about like being done. So his evolution of a character has been consistent in a sense like he don't want to do this forever. He want to come home to his wife and kids, or wife and kid, now that we in 3 and 4. And so like he was a at home, or wants to be an at home dad type, whatever. A family man, that's what I'm trying to say. He wanted to be a family man. That was his character. That was consistent with his character. So his character was evolving. Like if you think about number 2, woosah, 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 woosah. Like he was very much becoming connected with self and higher being and stuff. So I'm here for that in relation to how that played out in number 4. I'm here. So his storyline gonna evolve, but where his kids go? And then I was like, okay, they made Mike Lowrey less one-dimensional. Okay. Wait, if you can evolve, why these characters can't evolve? You right. So let them evolve. Cool, I'm here for it. I don't want to speak too much that could potentially disclose about 4 and Mike evolving, but I'm here for it. Oh, let's talk about it, okay? Mike Lowrey's son in number 3, because I went back to watch it. And I was like, okay. But in number 4, that boy had a glow up. Ooh, that boy had a glow up. That boy was looking like a late Chris Brown. I said, is that Christopher? No, that's a terrible accent trying to make Christopher. Y'all get what I'm saying though? Like, that little boy, he's cute. I'm here. What's your real name? Okay, let me find your, what's that called? IMDb? Is that what it is? I don't know, but that little boy was cute. I'm watching like, okay, son. Yes. Anyway, Bad Boys 4 made up for Bad Boys 3, in my opinion. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all felt about number 3, and then especially once you see number 4. Also, the visual effects, they went back to Bad Boys 2, because I don't know if y'all remember some really good scenes from Bad Boys 2. Well, if you don't, I'm going to let you know right now. In Bad Boys 2, when Marcus got shot in the patootie, they had the bullet going slow-mo, breaking through those jars of glass. That was a real cool visual effect. And then it got the little meat, right? Yeah. Another really good visual effect. We in the club with a Russian mob dude, right? And we at the floor, we at the basement or whatever. And his office is above, and the camera goes up when it like goes through the glass, and it's now with him. That was a real good visual effect. There's some more like that in number 4. I said, now we're getting back to Bad Boys, because there wasn't a whole lot of, to me, great, because like I said, I had to rewatch 3 before I really came out here and started speaking thoughts. There wasn't a whole lot of visual effects in 3, but there was a lot more in 4. And so I was here for it. Then I'm watching 4, and I was like, what is DJ Khaled doing in here? And then when I went back to watch 3, I was like, oh, he was in this one too. And I was like, why is he in any of it? What is going on? I'm not here for it. Okay, get your little acting bag. But he was decent on his acting tips. So kudos, 2 snaps. Like, that's what, okay. Do your thing, DJ Khaled. What else can I say about Bad Boys 2? Talking about it now, I want to go back and see it again because it was good. One of my friends said it was amazing. I wouldn't go that far, but I think it is very enjoyable. Yeah, but me and my sister, we gonna go back and watch Inside Out 2. Like, let me tell y'all just how much we love Inside Out, right? So when I first found out that it was a second one coming out, instantly hit the line. She was like, oh my God, when's it coming out? I said, I don't know, it's coming out sometime in summer 2024. This was last year type. Then they said June 24. I said, oh my gosh. Then they gave us the date, June 14th. So I hit her up, I said, sis, do you want to wait to see it together? And she was like, not really. I said, okay, it's okay. Because we could see it separately, talk about it, and then see it again together because we're going to notice more stuff. And she was like, you right. I was like, you right. And so we finna see it again in a couple weeks, and I can't wait. I'm going to have the tissue on deck because I'm already knowing that I'm going to feel it. And I'm okay with feeling it. Do you know me? What's going on? Okay. Stay focused. I'm on a podcast. Those are my movie reviews. Go check out Bad Boys 2. Go check out Inside Out 2. Okay? Go check them out. They're good. They are good. When this episode drops, it will be Father's Day and Juneteenth Father's Day will have passed. Juneteenth will be coming up. So to all the fathers who watch, my dad specifically, happy Father's Day. Oh, my daddy made the podcast. Okay, daddy. I love ya. So to all the fathers, though, happy Father's Day. And to all my Black people, what's up? How we feeling? Shout out to us. I love us in every form, in every way, in every being. And I support Black businesses frequently throughout the year, but I make sure on that Juneteenth, ooh, for my viewers, y'all saw how that muscle moved with it when I did that? Because it's solid, okay? Ooh, Team Snatched is really coming through. Okay. Anyway, Juneteenth, yeah. Support us, Black businesses, circulate that Black dollar. Fun fact, the Black dollar circulates, I think, 4 times. That's low. We got to get those numbers up. So let's do what we need to do for our Black businesses, okay? Big, small, medium, all of us, okay? No matter what the business is. Well, when I say that, and I said that out loud, I heard how that hit the air. Well, everybody got to eat, so, yeah, okay. I don't want to go there. Anyway, go check out Bad Boys 4. Go check out Inside Out 2. Let me know in the comments what you think about either. And as always, it's been a pleasure sharing, talking, laughing, learning, loving. Tune in, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're here. Love y'all. It's been fun. Until next time.